Yeah. Still not coming up as much. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness, my face. Hi guys. Got some early birds, which is great. Can you tell Leah to throw down my socks from my room? My feet are cold. Oh yeah, we can't see that sign from all the way back there. Just gonna wait a few minutes, see who's gonna join us tonight, so we could continue. I hope you guys have been having a great week. Oh, that might be a wind up in the way. Let's see. It's okay. I'll just hold it. You know what? I'll just hold it. And then if somebody asks, I'll just hold it up. It's not worth it. Because I'm going to have to, I just made a sign so when everyone asks what's my Etsy shop name, and a little reminder for everyone to send me to this address your pages. And then I also made a quick sign. Let me do the other side of this. That has all the information about the books we're working on. So when somebody asks, oh, what's the size of the book or the size of the pages, I'll just put this up and then you guys could just copy down all the information. I'll hold it up for for a minute. And then we'll go from there. Just in case. So how you guys doing tonight? Well, that's going to be a small group tonight. We'll see if anybody joins us after the fact. Hi, Melody. Thanks for responding. So I kind of went ahead and started cutting some of the signatures. Thank you. Just gonna throw my socks on. My feet are a little bit cold. I didn't do too much work at all. I'll show you what I did while between Sunday and today. And it's basically just finished the inside with a little bit of trim. Oh, it's good morning. Oh, okay. Well, good morning. It's good evening. Yes, this cover is gonna be really, really, really pretty. Actually, they all came out really nice, I think. And the fact that I can get a couple of different books and they're all different from the same fabric, I thought was pretty cool. So I'll show you where I am. So this still looks the same. I didn't do too much with this after I hung up with you guys. But on the inside, I did put a nice little trim like this, and I just left the spine alone because I think it would be too cumbersome to have it up in here and down at the bottom. So, and I think this one's gonna look really cool. And then let me grab the other two so you can see what I did to these two. So this one, and I did put the corners on. I don't know if you could tell, but I put the corners on. So I did this one as well. This one has the gold corners. And this one has the satin underneath it. And then on the inside, I did the trim as well. So it's looking really, really cute. And I'm pulling the pink on the inside so that it'll be a little bit of pink. Hi, Lori. Just going over what we did, what I did. And on this one, I added rose gold. I thought that would look really pretty with the pink theme of this one. But it came out really cute. I took all those extra, so if you look at the two books, I basically took all of the red flowers and the some of the yellow ones. You see the difference between, because it's the same fabric, but all these were appliques that I removed. And I think it made it a little bit simpler and it worked out really well. Hi, Dee. Welcome. So yeah, so this one's gonna be really cute. It's gonna be rose gold, you know, and pink will be the color for this one. So I'm gonna put these aside because we're really not gonna work on this one. We'll just work on the big one today. And I said that we were gonna wait until tonight to do the, to finish up with the cottage door. So I'm gonna show you. I also pre-cut some of the sheets. And what I decided to do is I'm gonna do the sheets blank like this. They're just pretty much blank sheets. And then we'll go ahead and make all the decorations and then glue the page to the sheet. It just makes it a little bit easier to work with than kind of messing around with the book, trying to keep it open and putting things inside of the book. And then that way too, I have a little bit more flexibility because when you use the colored and floral sheets, like sometimes I don't want to cover a pretty floral sheet. So now I just have plain sheets and I can do whatever I want with them and not worry about not wasting paper or ruining a pretty piece of paper. Now what I did do is I already distressed all these up a little bit, as you can see. Oh, I think I missed the one side on this one. Yeah, let me just finish that up. I just distressed them just so that they could dry and be ready for us to do whatever that we want to do to them. So tonight the plan is to continue to work on the cottage door, and we're going to cut the opening so that we can see into the other room, and then I'm ready to go into the next room, which will be the inside of a cottage with a fireplace. So. And we're gonna have to sew these up as well. So I think I did 6 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did 6 sheets. So that's 12 and 12. That gives me 24 pages to work with, which I think is fine. And then if I feel like I need more, I could always add more sheets, you know, in the middle at the end, if I really needed to. So for right now, I think we're just gonna go ahead and sew these real quick. So you'll have a quick tutorial on doing another, and this one I'll do 5 instead of just 3, so you can see the 5 holes process. And I'll go ahead and leave this one for another day because there's no sense in doing 2 of them. You guys already know. I'm gonna have to glue these corners are popping off. I'm gonna have to glue them. I figured that might happen. So it's gonna be a light crowd tonight. It's Wednesday night. I wanted to let you know that I have the Stamperia, that forest. I'll show you some of the things that I have for this book. So I had gotten some, so the pages, remember I did the calendar for Joy's book with all the lighthouses and the beach scenes? Well, I also picked up a calendar. In that particular one, there was this beautiful cottage. So I got that out of that magazine, and there was also this really cute chair and greenery, like foresty looking, that I'll probably incorporate into the book somehow, these 2 images. And then I also have the Stamperia, it's called The Forest. So this has a lot of foresty, interesting pages that we can use in the book or throughout the book. And then I also had picked up with the dollar thrift store. It wasn't a Dollar General. It was like a privately owned, like they had some dollar stuff and some other stuff as well, but it wasn't a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree. But they had these calendars, and this one is all about waterfalls, and I'm gonna put a waterfall in her book. So I'm gonna pick one of these, but look how pretty these are. These pictures are really pretty. So I'm gonna go through them and pick like what I think might be the best suited one, which I think there was one here that was like green based. Hold on, let me. And we can like either that one I thought was kind of cool because it looks like it's in the middle of the woods. And I think there was one more that was kind of like greenish like that I thought was pretty neat. That's a pretty one right there. And it has a little bit of like almost like a rainbowish kind of a thing. So I might use some of these images also throughout the book just to make it look pretty and give it a different element, like a real world element. And then we have our vellum in case we need it for anything. But for right now, we're gonna start with sewing the signature. It's gonna be a 5-hole signature, and then we could start working on the, and I might actually cut it first so I'm not fighting with the paper later. And what I mean by cutting is, so we want to make our cottage door open so that we could see through into the other room, which means this entire thing will be glued to the first front page of the signature, and when you open it, you want to be able to go through. So I'm gonna draw out the outline and literally cut through all the 2 sheets. So it'll be this sheet and this sheet as well. And right now I think I'm just gonna do this and work on this sheet alone, and I'm gonna get the book out of here so we don't ruin the book. I don't want to accidentally drop glue or anything on the book. So we're gonna work on this side of the page. I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this sheet to it. Make sure that it's the right size. It is. So I hope you guys had a great day. My day was okay today. Nothing crazy to report back on. So I'm just gonna glue the outside because we're gonna cut the middle. And then I might just do a little bit like this where I think we're not gonna cut, just to give it make it a little bit more secure. Let me see. I think I like this way better. Okay. And I also have some wood, like some wood sticks that I picked up from outside, as you can see, little wood sticks, and I have more behind me. And I've got some moss that we're gonna incorporate into this whole thing to make that 3D effect, as if we're really in the woods coming up to a cottage door, you know? So I'm just gonna use this to draw, trace the inside, and then we'll cut it and glue it afterwards. I don't wanna have to fight with the door. Okay, not the easiest to see. Let me get my cutting mat. Oh, and I'm unprepared. I didn't grab my glasses. Hold on. Okay. Now we're ready. All right, so let's see. And we're gonna cut through both sheets. So this is kind of like what I did for the keyhole in the goth books. Similar concept, obviously. And this is a little forgiving, so we don't have to be too overly concerned about the straight lines. It is a wood cottage after all. There we go. So that when we glue this, there it goes, okay? So that worked out good. Oh, you know what? I forgot one sheet, because we have to do on the back side, we have to do a wall, so it's not white. And this is kind of the paper that I picked to do the inside of the cottage. So let me just glue this real quick. So depending on how much we get done, I did a bad thing, George, again. On Monday, I left work and I had to stop to get some medication at the CVS. And you know what I did? I stopped at the thrift store across the street. And you know what I picked up? I picked up another load of jewelry. Look at this. And I need to get into it. And I've been saving it to see if you guys want to dive into it with me online. I might just post it and do it this weekend with everyone, because I think we're not going to have time to really get into it the way we need to without making a big mess. You have to like spread it all out. It's like a weekend thing to find out if there's really good stuff in there or not. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and trace this again. And then we'll also distress it a little bit just in case anything is seen through. It's always good to distress. You can never go wrong. If you don't need it, great. But if you do need it, it's already done. And then you're not fighting with the rest of the elements on the page. You're not even going to see this, but it's okay. Same thing on this side. Okay, now we're ready for our door. Just fold this a little bit. And I'm just gonna trim the top off just a smidgen. These sheets, so basically these were all 12 by 12 sheets, and I just cut them in half and made them all 6 by 6 going across 6 by 12, and then folded those in half. Okay. All right, now we're ready to glue our door. So I'm gonna put the glue around the frame so I'm not fighting with it and not get it on the other side. Okay, that looks good. Open up. Now we're gonna do the other side of it. And I just need to find, there it is. The piece that we cut out last week. Okay, just glue this right on here. Okay, we are getting there. And let's go ahead and do just this side to start. And we're gonna do a fireplace on this wall with a little couch, a little seating kind of area. Oh, wait a minute. See, I just didn't think about that. This is actually, that's not the next page. It would be like this. Okay, this is the next page. So I need to sew it now so I don't screw up the order of everything. That way this will all dry and then we can continue to work on it. You guys are really quiet. Hi, Anna. Welcome. It's a quiet night tonight. It's just a few of us. No one's really chatting. Everyone's just kind of watching. I just glued the door and I glued the inside wallpaper. Now I'm gonna sew the signature so we can continue to work on this. And the cool thing is, because it's with the elastic, we can work on the signature just like this and not have to worry about fighting the book. So, with that said, let me get my signature box. my needle out here. I don't need a real big one. This one is fine. And I think I'm gonna see if I have green. That's a pretty color. It's not black. I just want to make sure. I wanted to stick with the green. I'm kind of, for some reason, sticking with like the green feel. That'll work. Or even the brown. The brown might be nice too. Make it woodsy. We'll use the brown instead so it's not so dark. And the cool thing is we don't have to worry about measuring and making sure anything lines up, because again, we're just sewing it together. It's not going to be sewed into anything, so we're good. Is the door from Stamperia? No. The door I made myself. It's just, I made my own template and I cut it out myself. This paper is from Stamperia, but not the door. I am going to use our little tool because, okay, who's going to keep count of the things I drop? That would be number 1. I know, I just can't seem to get it together with the drop. I've been dropping things all the time. I don't know what's wrong. It's a little annoying, to be honest, but okay. Let me get my awl. I forgot to grab my awl. Probably drop that too. I got too much stuff in here, I think. Here it is. That's not the right one. That's the right one. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's really not overly important that it's even, so I'm just gonna go in the middle, then over, and then over right before the end, and then over again, and then over again. Okay, that's all I needed to do. And I'm just gonna push it through a little bit just to make it easier to put all the needles through. Okay, that should be good. And now we're gonna do our measurement, which is always 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you want me to show you so you can take a picture and then follow it? So this is the 5 hole. Let me pull it back. Okay, so we're gonna follow these steps. Okay, I'll keep it up over here so you can see it. So maybe this, can you see it that way? I'm gonna try working. Let me slide it over a little bit. Hold on, let me make some room. Because if you could see this and while I'm doing it, it might help make more sense. Let me just make some room. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I touched it by mistake. Let's see if that's good. No, wrong way. How's that? Can you see that? Is that better? Boa noite, Nora. Bem-vindo. Okay, so I'm gonna do the sewing and following, starting with 1, and then 2 is the red, and then 3, etc. I'm gonna do just like that, okay? All right, so let me thread my needle. Okay, so because I want to make the bow on the outside, not on the inside, so it's nice and smooth, I'm gonna start, this will be the outside and this will be the inside. So I'm gonna start from the outside. So wherever you start is where the bow's gonna be. So I'm gonna start on the outside, okay? And you're gonna go right through the, hopefully that'll stay up. Right through the middle, okay? And then I'm just gonna tuck this over here on the side with a clip so that I don't accidentally pull it too far, like that. Okay? Through the middle. Now it's gonna go in the very next hole. So it's gonna go right inside the next hole. And then it goes right in the outside hole. So I'm gonna go in the outside hole. So you're in, out, in, out. Okay? Now, you go back into hole number 2. So you see how that looks? It's gonna go right inside hole number 2. And then after you go back into hole number 2, 3, it skips over to the next hole, which is actually the hole up in here, the middle hole up in here. I call them the middle holes and the end holes. You don't go in the middle. You start in the middle and you end in the middle. So you're gonna go to the next, what I call the center hole, middle hole. Oh, hold on. Paper moved a little bit. Okay. And then back up the last hole up on top. Sorry. And then back again into number 2, meaning the middle hole. And now the last connection is in the middle. You see they've all connected, and on the back they're all connected. And so now we're gonna go back into the middle hole. And that's it. 5 holes. Make sure that I pull it all the way through. Okay. So now we're just gonna go ahead, tighten it. 1, 2. I'm gonna put a little bow. And there it is. Okay, it's nice and sewed. Inside is sewed. Now we can continue to work on this. Okay, so I'll always have this available to show you guys for anyone, whenever we sew a signature, especially if it's like 5 holes or more. So you guys, because it's just a matter of repetition. And it's always good to practice, to just get some tiny pieces of paper, fold them up, and practice. It's basically a pattern, and you'll figure out, if you're good at figuring out patterns, it's in, out, in, out. And the important thing is never go back in that middle hole. Start in the middle hole, but you end in the middle hole. That should be the last stitch. In the meantime, you're going in, out of each hole. Okay. So now we can continue with our pages. So yeah, so our door is ready to go, and we're going to do the inside. So this is the door, and then this is gonna be the living room area. So I just picked this paper. I thought it was, because it looked like the inside of a tree almost, I guess. I don't know, I liked it. I spent some time last night figuring out the different papers, going through all my books. So it'll make it easier for all of us. Okay. I'm just gonna trim this up a little bit. I'm just gonna distress it a little because I cut the distressed part. Okay, this is ready to go. This stayed out. So now we're gonna do a fireplace. And I had found this fireplace here. Let me put this away. I found this fireplace online. I just copied it, pasted it, and I did it on sticker, so it'll be easier for us to deal with. I'm just gonna put it like right there. And then I made a template of a little couch with a little pillow on the couch, and we're gonna put that like right there. So then when you open your door, you actually see the inside of the house a little bit. So I'm just actually gonna peel. It's really easy to print images on stickers. It makes it easier on the projects. At least for me it does. And I'm just gonna do it like right, just like that, and I'm gonna cut the excess off. I'm gonna have to cut it this way.
Yeah. It's not. Okay. You're with Betty. And you got the.
You guys are so quiet. What's going on?
Buildings.
What's everyone doing tonight?
And then there's a couple of after you've done that in
Okay.
Staten Island, there's a couple of locations. In
That's a good
Jersey
start.
where there's parks to swap out.
And now we need to do the couch. But before we do the couch, let's work on the left side of. So in our book,
it's still 6. It's still 6 for that 348 building.
this is gonna sit like this. It's gonna be the first signature.
501.
And then what I thought I would do is I want to complete the forest look. So I thought I would make a tag, this big tag that we will put on here with a pin up here so that it doesn't ruin the book. You're watching me in bed? Okay, I'll try to keep it quiet. I'll try to keep it quiet for all of you guys. Thank you, Dee Dee. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put a tree. Like I cut out this little tree. And we're going to put some greens on here and make it a little bit more 3D-ish. So we're gonna work on this tag. I think the tag's gonna be really pretty. I'm not so much worried about the back right now. I didn't think about what to put back there. I might do a pocket maybe, but it'll make it look like it's one big scenery when you open the book. So I'm just gonna, again, remove the book because we don't want to accidentally put any glue on it. But I wanted you to see what I envisioned so that when you see me working like this, you're like, well, why are we doing all that? Well, it's the whole, the end result. And it's putting all these little pieces together. Yeah, I think it'll look super cute. And then wait till you see all the moss and stuff we're gonna put on here. It's gonna be like really like a touchy-feely kind of thing. So I'm excited to see the end result. So let's go ahead and start working on it. I want to get the tree going so the tree will dry. So I hope you guys like that idea.
It's basically the one place, there's three 10s and 3 5s have to be swapped out. Oh, it's Harrison.
I even have some brown like felt looking to do some trees, but we can use that in a. I don't want to do the same thing throughout the book. I want to do different things. So this would be the first one. So the tree looks really cool to begin with. And then I have this really, really nice, let me show you. I have this really cool ribbon that will look like real leaves on the tree when we add it. See that? It's gonna look super cool. You see that?
We should have some, yeah. Last I was there, we had.
Yeah, that'll look really cool. So we just need to get some ribbon. And then
Should,
just, I might even make some of it hang so it looks like a willow
I think
tree.
While
That
we're in
look
Staten
really
Island,
pretty.
so we don't have to go to Staten Island on Friday. We'll just do that pumpkin for Amazon.
And so what I'll do is I'll start from the center and we'll work. Can you see? Just let me know if you can't see. We'll start from the center and we're gonna work our way out this way, so that everything looks like it's flowy.
And Friday off, I guess he's going with Eddie.
I'm just trying to determine where to put the glue. I don't want to over glue it.
I know that there was a point in time where he was a little bit. I agree with you. I don't really remember that.
That. Just have to give everything time for it to dry.
You know. Yeah, there's a thought. Oh my God. What did she say? Did she just throw up in her mouth a little bit? I don't know. Yeah, because Jim, fucking Ray Katina called me, and Jim
Let me know if you.
Blue Turbo.
Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Yeah, so well, the only good thing about it is they brought it in the service shop to diagnose it, and now it's sitting there. So he said if he has the parts, or if he could get the parts quick.
Try not to hide, but I'm right-handed, so I always use my left hand to kind of just hold on to everything.
And he said if not, it'll be probably the middle of next week.
Here, just give you an idea of how it's coming along. See that?
That portion of the motor is on some sort of extended warranty, so it's no charge. Yeah, well that's what Chris said. Chris said that, since his father does a lot of the stuff with the extended warranties and whatnot.
And you don't want to glue it flat, of course, because you want to give it that dimension of like coming off the page.
So, anyway.
Yeah, it's looking pretty cool.
That should be it. And then the only thing would be is if tomorrow night.
So then I'll glue some and leave some of the pieces, the end pieces, you leave loose so it could hang and flow a little bit.
So the Jim will be in AC getting all juiced up.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I finished all the watches. I was so happy that I got them done, and they're all on my Etsy shop right now.
That's what he said. I'll just sit there and drink all day.
That looks super cool. And then we'll just even up when it dries up a little bit more.
Because I think Jay's going too.
See that? We're just going to throw a couple of pieces in there. Your English is not bad, Tutu. Your English is wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, so he's got.
Your English is fine.
And then I don't know how many people are.
Now I'm going to go and put some in the middle.
Are going over to Rich's thing on Saturday. Yeah, I know. You're
just for some depth now.
So we'll be short a little bit.
Not too many, just a couple.
Alright, okay. Well, hey.
Yeah, the jack came out really cute.
Now, so
Hi, Journal with Faye. Welcome. We're working on the first 2 images that you see when you open the forest book. So I'm working on my forest scene. Making like a willow tree.
So, well, hey, it's okay. You could. We just won't be on her crew. She won't be on your crew.
You really love my work. Oh, thank you.
All right, so well,
I appreciate that.
Your choices are limited.
I do enjoy it, and it makes me happy that other people enjoy it too.
You could go. Can't go with
people that appreciate it. You guys do this, so you know the work involved, the thought process, the energy and the time that goes into it.
So
the mistakes and fixing the mistakes. Like you get it. Like my family, they don't get it. They're like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They don't get it. You guys get it. That's pretty cool.
The Malolo twins.
We're gonna do one last bit over here, I think.
Man, that was quick. Joined and quit in 5 minutes. All right, well we could put you on Jay's cruise. Jay needs a good person that's
Okay,
willing to
I
come
think
out
I'm
and
happy
do
with
the
that.
job.
See that?
So, yeah, that's a global thing. We'll have to get into intense negotiations.
So we'll let that dry. In the meantime, we'll go and work on this. So if you picture it, it's going to be side by side. So it's looking like you are opening a little forest, right? When you open the door. So now we're just going to bring some of these up into here. So let me show you how we're going to do that.
Initial this right here, sign here, you're done.
Now I have some moss.
You're on duty Monday night.
Some moss that we're gonna put on both of them. We're gonna do some moss at the bottom of the tree, on the bottom here, and then we're gonna do moss up here because I want it to look like the cottage door is in the mountain. You know how they have the cottages inside the mountain? That's kind of like what I envisioned.
Has Tominski?
Exactly. Mistakes are awesome because you see how, I forgot to do this or I forgot to do that. It happens. But the point is you can fix them. You can fix them and it's not a big deal. No reason to panic, right? Yeah, tá ficando lindo agora, Nora. Tá ficando muito lindo. Vamos meter agora bocadinho do moss para imitar. So this was left over from my daughter's Sweet 16 from a few years ago. She had an enchanted forest that wasn't. So the book is not Leah, who this book is for. Her Sweet 16 was a masquerade ball, but Bella was an enchanted forest. And go figure, Bella got the goth, and now Leah gets the enchanted forest. How funny is that? Now I can see this is making a little bit of a mess, but hey, I also have another one. Let me look at this one. But I think this is more realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the real one.
Too hard to make the attic. We just got up there and just knock it down real quick.
Okay. You just cut
Yeah, I was
this.
wondering why I still heard you on the radio.
And the cool thing is, it's got adhesive on it. So we're gonna see.
At 7, right?
We're gonna see if I can figure out how to make this work. I'm gonna have to cut, like, figure this part out. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make it look like that.
Yeah.
Like it's real moss.
You can't see it, you slept through it. Here's another one.
I'm just rounding off the corners so it doesn't look so crazy.
There it is. Alex is dispatching with that. Alex.
Cut a little bit more.
They said it looked worse. It looked worse from the outside because up there it was a little warm. It wasn't crazy. We just hydraulically opened everything up and I was like, oh, I got.
Let's see how that works.
All right, well, give me a minute. Let me put some water on here.
I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing.
I don't know. I don't remember. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Wagon.
I'm gonna just fill up the corners. You take moss and lichen and nature that you dry. Ooh, that's interesting. I've never done that.
Really?
Take that corner. This way it becomes more dimensional. That sounds interesting, Tutu.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God.
Okay, now we need to have some come down the side a little bit. Make sure the door still opens. Just gonna put a little bit coming down the side, not too much.
All right, you're just gonna put your foot through the wall, sprain your ass or something. Yeah, probably not, but
And then
okay.
we'll do a little bit on this side too, coming down the side. Perfect.
Funny. But
Then we'll do the
they had
tree.
how much did they have to dig out front?
Não há assim. Eu comprei isto há uns anos atrás, para os anos da minha filha, mas é bom, parece o que a gente encontra na selva. See how cute that is? So now I got my wood and I'm going to just doll it up a little bit with some wood.
Right, okay.
Let me see, where's my other piece? Just gonna throw a couple of pieces of wood because it is the forest and it needs some wood.
Shuts it down, yeah.
I have another piece over here. Thought I had another piece. Nem essa fitinha das folhas. Não? Tu podes comprar no Amazon a fitinha das folhas.
Alright,
Tem duas qualidades. I'm just gonna show Nora because she says in Portugal she can't find these. Tem assim e depois eu também tenho assim desta cor. Duas cores diferentes. Mas o Amazon vende. E tem em cores também, tem sem ser verde, tem outras cores disponível.
And then you have Vinny, I sent you Vinny's number, right?
Alright, so I'm just figuring out how I'm gonna put some sticks in here to make it look like you're actually in the woods. I'm just positioning them.
Good.
And then I'll put a little bit of glue.
Alright, I will talk to you a little bit later. Alright, see ya.
Não sei onde. Não tens Amazon aí em Portugal? Buenas madrugadas, Mimi. ¿Cómo estás? Let's put a little bit of moss at the bottom of the tree too. And we might even be able to put a little bit on the top. Let's see. Just gonna cut a little bit. Não ouviste falar? Leaf ribbons from Shein. I think I may have gotten it from Amazon or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. But they're all over the place. I know Hobby Lobby has a ton of them. A ton of different types of, and different colors too. Yeah, Pishka. Yeah, see, just a little bit on the bottom. That looks good. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just to hold the ends. And you just cover it. ¿Cansada? Estamos haciendo las primeras páginas del libro de mi hija. Y entonces, como es un floresto, va a ser así. La izquierda y la derecha de la página. Abrimos la página. Entramos en la casa. Y ahora estamos trabajando en las páginas dentro. Okay, I think I like the way that looks. I don't think it really needs too much more. Maybe a couple of flowers come up over here. Should we do a little bit of the green? Let's see, is it too much? Well, this is the green from there. Yeah, it's looking really cute. I'm thinking about what to do in the front. Oh, you know what? I have stickers that look like vases. Let me get them. I think I'm done with the moss though. And this moss is a mess. I'm not gonna lie. It's very messy to deal with the moss, but it's so cool looking. All right, let me just clean up because you know how I can't work with a mess. I won't take too much time cleaning up. I just want to clean up this mess so when we work on something else, it's not going to make it look dirty. We need that because we're going to work on that next. Okay, so let me get those stickers because I think it'll be cute to have like a little flower pot on the outside of the cottage too, with maybe some flowers growing out of it. Have you got any climbing flowers? Right, that's what I was thinking about doing. So let me show you what I do have. I don't have any climbing flowers, but we can certainly make some. I have plenty of flowers. I have like these cute little pink roses. See the little pink roses? So maybe those. Let me just look at my flower selection real quick. Oh, I have a lot of these. These are very much 3D. I'm just pulling all my, not my, my 3D flowers, not my sticker flowers. Let me just grab a few more so we have some more options. I think those are enough options, actually. Oh, I also have these, hold on. And I've got these teeny tiny ones that I use for the watches. So we're gonna see which ones look best. And let me get my one sticker. Okay, it's gonna look really pretty because we have a lot of options. Let me just grab, because I know, I remember seeing a sticker that looked like a vase. And I said, oh, let me grab those. Little vases, see that? So now we could see what we want to do. Because we have options and we don't have to commit to anything until we're ready to commit. So these might be too bulky. These are really bulky. If you see that, they're like really thick and bulky. So I might look at those last. I'm actually kind of thinking these are like the best because these are so tiny. Oh, thank you, Gaming Clips, for the gift badge. I appreciate it. And I have all different colors, which will be pretty. And I'm thinking we could just do one of the vases, like down on the corner. Like maybe this one, just this one here on the corner, or even on that corner. But I think this corner will look better. And then do one of the greens coming around and then putting all the flowers around it. How do I get interested in this hobby? I was watching TikToks. I was never in TikTok and they got me to watching TikToks last year. And then all of a sudden I saw people doing those pages, just stickers and making really pretty pages. And I found myself drawn to just watching it. So I started buying stickers and I bought a couple of journals to do the sticker pages. But then I saw somebody do a journal page like this, like 3D, what they call it multimedia, with stones and some glass pieces and like she was just dumping stuff on there. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then I really liked it and I started doing my own journal, and the more I did the journal, the more stuff I would put on it, and I liked it. And I like to make it like 3D and put a bird or a squirrel in it. Yeah, we could do that too. Absolutely. Even on the other side, we might be able to do something on this side with a little animal over here. Maybe a little fence. I don't. Well, the fence I'm gonna do on the end because this is a journey. We're gonna go into the house and then we're gonna come outside of the house and go into the forest. Did I try using real flowers? No, I did not try using real flower. I don't have. I only have the flat, silky looking ones. So I think we'll need to use something like these. These are paper, but they're really cute. And I think that way we can make it multicolored instead of just one color. But let's see. Let's see where we go with it, right? We could always change our mind. But this is the most narrow. This is the most narrow one. So let's see how that works. And then I want to make sure that I'm able to open the door. And close the door. That's good. Door still opens. That still works. And maybe what we'll do is we'll use the other color because I have the lighter color. Let me see, where's the beginning of this? I kind of like the way it's curling like that. See how it's curling a little bit? So I'm gonna leave that nice and curled. Sim, sim, é planta, é tudo papel e pano. And I could tuck it in. Oh, this is gonna look cool because I'm gonna tuck it, I'm gonna wrap it around the little piece of wood that I put here, the little stick. Look at that. See, that looks so cute.
In exchange for his guilty plea, Gene Brown was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Tommy Smith and 30 years for each count of attempted murder. He did this in order to
Let me just see how this looks under here. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just gonna glue this a little bit.
Little did Gene Brown know that Tommy Smith's mother would not have pushed for the death penalty.
In there.
I could not stand the thought of another mother standing over a casket with her son so cold, and another family going through what this family's went through. You know,
It's gonna look so cute. Okay, so now we just need to pick the flowers. And I think I'm leaning towards the pinkish because I think it's gonna pop more against the green. Did you get anyone from Ohio to send you information for your trip? No, not yet. I haven't gotten any, zero. Not international nor domestic. Believe it or not. Okay. Let me just put, this is like a little work. Thank you, please do. Please send me something.
Jennifer loves and is now married with children, but she still lives with emotional and physical
Okay.
scars.
So for these, I might use a little bit of hot glue.
He said he was sorry. He didn't mean to
Oh, and there's some really pretty, there's some sparkly. Do you see that? That the sparkles?
can't forgive him yet.
See?
Yeah, I think he does.
So pretty.
When you get caught doing something,
Actually, I think we'll just use some glue.
would you say you're sorry if you get caught? See, I don't know. I don't believe that. If Gene Brown hadn't gone
And we're just gonna randomly put colors here and there. And some shiny ones. And some not shiny ones.
They, in fact, are the best witness that we have against themselves. In the case of this particular footprint that was left, he did seal his own fate. The murder of a prominent businessman in Colorado was particularly difficult to solve, since the killers left virtually no forensic evidence at the scene. But information gathered from a small town diner, an endocrinologist, and the forensic botanist took a bite out of the chief suspect's alibi.
Right there. Vais descansar? Ok. Já passa, sim, é tarde aí. Então nós vemos domingo, às 11 da manhã aqui, portanto aí são... domingo, este fim de semana nós mudamos as horas, salta para a frente 1 hora. Portanto, se agora é 1h30 aí, aqui são 8h30, são 5 horas de diferença, é capaz de ser 6 horas de diferença este fim de semana. Boa noite.
Jerry was the kind of person that everybody thought he was their best friend. He was a great guy. People loved him. He was kind, generous.
Oh my goodness, the glue kept coming out.
On October 22nd, 1990,
It's a little aggressive.
didn't show up for work as he usually did. Jerry's brother went to his home and found him dead inside the back door. He had been shot to death. Nearby was a plastic bag and a bloody shovel. It appeared that he
Ok, até já, Nora. Boa noite.
hitting him in the head with a shovel and far enough to hit the overhead beam. Boggs often kept his doors unlocked, but there were no valuables missing. Investigators could find no foot impressions, foreign hairs, or fibers. We didn't have any direct evidence. We didn't have any fingerprints, any DNA, anything that directly.
I'm just sticking it in the moss. I think I like it just like that, not too much. What do you guys think?
Suspicious-looking men near Boggs' home on the day of the murder. And police had another suspect, Jerry Boggs' ex-wife, Jill Coit.
Maybe add just
Married when Jill became pregnant with
a
Jerry's
little tiny piece more
I was in love with her. I think that she tricked him
over here.
into getting married.
The marriage lasted for only 7 days. Jerry
Yeah.
had the marriage annulled, and he learned that
It's gonna be so pretty.
a divorce from her previous husband.
I couldn't figure out what in the world was doing with this woman because in 1 hour I could tell that she was just off the wall. Absolutely the strangest.
Now we're gonna use just a little bit of hot glue to
suited for Jerry.
keep this stuff in place.
After the annulment, the two barely
And
spoke.
then I think we need just one more flower over here.
And she would call up people that
We'll
Jerry
make
knew,
it
talk about the child and how Jerry had thrown them out and he was a horrible person.
When questioned, Jill said
Make it a
she
sparkly
had no
one.
alibi for the night of Jerry's murder. She said she was camping at the Putra National Park 150 miles away. Her new boyfriend, Michael
I'm trying to multitask over here.
Investigators were left to wonder who killed Jerry Boggs and why.
Okay, that's the last one. I just wanted to add, in France it's 2:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tutu. Bonjour. Merci. Et je parle français un peu. J'ai étudié le français à l'école pour 3 ans. I hope I spoke okay in French, because that's going to be hysterical if I jack that all up. It's 1:30 in the UK. Oh my God. I feel so bad. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Super. Merci. Okay. So there we go. I think it looks really, really cute. Super cute. So let's see it in the book. We need to get the full effect. cool is that? It looks so nice. Yeah, that's gonna look really, really cool. Super cute. I love it. And the colors really, really mesh nice. Yeah. Yay, our first 2 pages are, well, our first page is done. This is a tag. I still have to work a little bit on here. Maybe put a little animal, like you guys said. We can look at that. Because I do have a lot of animal pictures in that Stamperia set. But let's continue. And let's flip the page. And we're gonna work on the inside here. So, yeah, so for this one, all we're gonna do is we're probably gonna add a little bit of an animal over here. And I think that's it. I don't wanna overdo it, overwhelm the front, because I have more ideas for when we come out of the house. We're gonna have a fence, and then we're gonna look into the woods, and then go into the woods. So we'll just leave this one in the book for now. And I'm gonna put all these away. So I feel like you have to keep cleaning as you. But these flowers are like the best. Okay. So let me just get this stuff out of the way. You just got here. Oh, sorry, Pixie. Sorry. I'll show you what we made. We just finished making our cottage door. And the door opens up. Now we're gonna work on the inside. But that's our little cottage door. And it's gonna have, well, I'll give you the full effect. It's gonna be like this. This is gonna be the left side. And this is gonna be the signature. It's a tag. I made a tag. And it's gonna look like that. So that's what it's gonna look like when we put the signature in. So we're just keeping the book on a side now so we don't mess it up. Yeah, it's coming out nice. Like that's literally what I envisioned. Like the door was in the middle of a mountain and there was like a scenery with the trees. So we use all our greeneries and flowers and some stickers. So I'm just gonna tuck everything away over here. And then I'll clean it up later. Just get it out of the way so that we can continue to work on our next page. More flowers. I actually took out too many flowers. Let me throw that upside down. And now we can, I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit so that we don't get any of this moss on the inside pages. We don't need, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a forest, right? So if we get some moss inside, it's par for the course. It's a forest. Thanks, Pixie. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a little couch. We already have our fireplace per se, right? We have our fireplace there. So we're gonna work on the couch that's gonna go there. And then just working on the outside of here, what we're gonna put on here. I haven't decided yet. We'll decide together and kinda work as we go along. I'm thinking maybe a couple of lanterns on either side of the door. Not on the outside. It would be on the inside because the outside would be weird. So I need to cut this out. We need to pick out a pattern. So I'm thinking, I want something bold on the inside because everything's brown and beige. So I'm thinking something maybe like in the reddish, florally. So let me go grab some paper. I have a lot of paper over here actually. Do I have the florals? I have some florals. Let's see what we got over here. I want something, this is too light. We need something darker. We need dark. So I have a lot of paper, a lot of books. a lot of loose, these are all my loose 12 by 12s that I've collected. So I'm just gonna look inside real quick and try to find something pretty that will be like couchy fabric. So let me see. So the outside is green. This is kind of interesting. That's an interesting one. So let's keep this one here. I'm gonna show you guys this pad. Well, it's not a pad. It's just stuff that I've picked up at Hobby Lobby when they have those packs for like $5. That's too late. I think, oh, that's a pretty pattern. And it, oh, and it brings in a little bit of the green from the door. I actually like this one even better. Yeah, I like this one better than the first one. And it does look like a couch pattern, right? That looks like a couch pattern to me. You see that? So I think we could get away with that one. So now I just need something dark for the wood part of it. This will be pretty to do. I might have to cut 2 pieces. Like, it'll be the what I call the little pillow part. And then I need to do the rest in wood. I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Or we could just cut the whole thing and just see how it looks. And then maybe do, I don't know, we'll see. I'd have to make the lines somehow, otherwise the shape of it I think will get lost. Let me look for something to do the wood part in. Oh, this one's pretty too. Wait, you see this one? Thank you, Tutu. Thank you for the gift. No, I think I like that one better. I'm still looking at the different woods. I have a lot of wood. I want to find something that looks dark. Well, we could do something like this. That might work. And it's textured, because that's what we use on the outside. Let's see. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we'll cut another one. That's all. No harm, no foul, right? If we don't like it, we'll cut another one. I think it'll look pretty too, but we'll see. Wow, and this is like literally just making it in the width. It's like just making it. Okay. I kind of like the fact that this couch is like that one-sided, like a chase, as opposed to like a sitting couch. I don't know. I just like the shape of it. Do something different. Okay. Okay. Now it goes like that. So I have to cut it. Let's do this corner. because it has the pink to put backwards. So now it's all about just having some patience, planning it out. So I actually sat down and I wrote out on a piece of paper, left side, right side of the book, what I'm gonna do on each page, to kind of keep me on task and make sure I don't forget anything. That's my OCD kicking in with the lists. But that's okay. You guys don't mind, right? I like my lists, my spreadsheets. Okay, so I don't dislike it, but let's age it first, because that always makes a big difference. And then I'm gonna have to do something to, for the wood part.
Jill was a former model and beauty queen who had lied to Jerry about her background and the number of times she was married. Jill Lanita Billiot, Iman Moore Clay Brody, DeRosa Metzger Stevie.
Okay, because what we need, what's missing here, I think is a second row. I need to do a second one. So let me do a second one. Just gonna freehand it. Need to do like a square piece for the bottom part.
What wasn't so funny was Jill's third husband, William Coit, had been murdered 20 years earlier with the same.
I'm just gonna eyeball it here. Let me get this thing so it doesn't move.
The circumstances were very similar that both Jerry Boggs and William Coit were preparing to take her to court. They were within a week of court dates. They were within a week of a court date
Where's the other side? It's
her
okay.
character was going to be exposed.
And Boggs' private investigator found evidence that Jill falsely claimed to be pregnant in other marriages, presumably for financial purposes.
Mr. Boggs, I think, was at the point of disclosing to the world many
It's
things
wider
about
on this
Jill
side.
that she wanted to remain secret. And she
That
had
side's
taken
fine.
action
This side's a
very
little bit
dramatic
wider.
steps to ensure that that did not occur.
All right.
She got away with so many things and she was proud of it. That she's been married, 10 or 11 times, 6 bigamies out of that.
I know we're all just watching quietly.
And she couldn't stand it.
Jill said she was camping in a state park on the night of Boggs' murder. But in order to completely eliminate her as a suspect,
Let's see how that
investigators
works.
needed to be sure Boggs was killed at night and not earlier.
May have to cut it just a little bit so you can see the difference between the one pillow and the other.
After dinner, since onions were discovered in his stomach. The cooks at the shack insisted they didn't put onions in Boggs' breakfast on the morning of his death.
Yeah, see that?
One of Steamboat's homicide investigators decided to take a closer
And I still need to do something over here. I may have to do it with just a marker. Let me see, I think I have a marker here. I don't know how that's gonna work.
The cook prepared the same breakfast Jerry Boggs always ate.
Can't really see it, but we'll try it to make it look like the wood.
Add onions to the hash browns he threw on the grill. But while watching the grill, homicide investigators saw a flurry of activity that suddenly explained everything. Every time the cook turned an omelet or scattered an order of hash browns, small portions of diced onions from other orders would get mixed in.
I believe you photographed the spatula that was used.
All right, so now let's do the whole thing and we'll see how it looks. So I've never done one of these type little couches, so we'll see.
You don't know
Maybe it was a bad idea, but
what's going on.
it's different. It's for my daughter. It's not like she's gonna want to return it or complain about it, so whatever we do is just fine.
Very good about that because we knew they were there.
I think I need to do the black. I don't think this one came out very good. Let me get the black one out, because this is very dark. Oh, crafting takes many hours. I'll sit here after working all day till about 12, 12:30 because it just relaxes me. Um, and it's like, because it's for my daughter, I don't have that pressure. It's when it's for somebody else that then I feel a little bit more pressure, you know? Will you be taking, I guess you mean custom requests instead of custard? Because I like custard. But I'm considering it. I actually have somebody right now waiting for me to start a journal for them, a small one. And I will consider take, as long as the person understands that, you know, the timing thing, I need a little bit of time because obviously this is not my full-time job. So I will consider taking some custom work, some commission work as they call it. You just have to message me. Let me know what you're looking for. I have a couple of people like asking. You just want to see just a little bit in between. See that? How much would they be? It would depend on the size of the book, you know, and the amount of pages. How much do you want me to just do, like 2 or 3 pages of 3D stuff, and then the rest of the book will be signatures and tags and things like that. So, because this is what takes a lot of time. I mean, my goodness, we just sat here and we just created this beautiful cover for, let's see, it's 9 o'clock. So I guess we worked on this for an hour and a half and we got it done. It looks beautiful. But, you know, that's the whole point. And they range. Right now I do my little mini journals, the 4x4s, and I sold a bunch of them for $40 each. And then the size up, which is like the 5x7, I think it was, or 4x6s. I think those were for $80. They're a little bit bigger. Have a good day. Bye. I might put a little kitty cat over here in the corner or even on top. I don't know yet, but I have to find a cute one because our cats, of course, are always on our couches. So, yeah. So I like the couch. I think it goes with the whole color scheme. Looks good. Message me. You're able to message me through TikTok. There should be, let me see. There should be a thing where it says message me, and then I'll go in and I'll accept your message later on, and then we could chit chat. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. So now we need to like basically decorate the room. So we need to figure out what we're gonna put everywhere. As you can see, I'm gonna have to do something over here, maybe a step. And we'll figure out something to put up here. Maybe we'll do a picture. I'm gonna go look now, see what we got. I've got a couple of cute little frames that we can use. Let me grab my little frames. Actually, you know what? Well, let me grab the frames because they're too cute. Look how cute these little frames are. I have them in gold. I actually have teeny tiny ones. These are all like little frames. I think they're too big for here. I might have to, let me think. Lampshade. That's a good idea. A tall lampshade, like a tall one. Maybe a tall one. How about some more suggestions? A lampshade. I mean, we could put you know how they have the little trees on the inside of the house, but I think we kind of did the outside. A grandfather clock. Oh my God. So the window I'm going to do on the next page because we already have a cutout on this one. So I didn't want to do a cutout on this one. I think what I'm gonna do with the window is you actually look through the window and it's gonna be opening and you go out into the garden through the window and that's how you get out of the house. That's gonna be like one of the last pages out of this one. Yeah, because I don't think you normally have a window next to a fireplace, but we could do either a picture or like a lamp like over here with a lamp hanging down and a little picture up here. And then we could do maybe a little kitty cat here. That'll take up this spot here. And then on this side, I'm thinking maybe like sconces or something. So hold on. Let's look for the sconces. Let's see what we have. I might have stuff in here that I don't even remember. No, that's a stack of books. I don't like the way that looks. Let me see. Okay, that's not too bad. The little corners. Let's see what we got in here. No, none of those. How did I find the tree? Which tree? The tree in the tag? This tree? This one? Oh, I Googled tree, how did I put it? I think I used tree corner of page art or clip art or something like that. And a tree came up and I liked it and I just clipped it. I cut it out and then I just colored it in a little bit more. And that's how I did that tree. And of course we did all the greens on it ourselves. But yeah, I kind of clip arted it. Snipped it. Hold on, let me keep looking, see what we got in here. Oh, look at that. What if we put, okay, we can't put a piano, but look, I have a cute little, that would look cute. I think that'll look cute. Not that my daughter plays this, but I think it'll look cute up against the, look how cute that looks. I like that. You know what would be cute too down here? A little basket with some crochet stuff because she's into crocheting right now. Let me see what else we got. Can you see all my stickers? I don't know if you can see them all. I got music. Bench. These are all the same ones. Benches. None of those. Let's look at this last bit. That's all the hardware. No, nothing in here really. That's disappointing. A cat or a dog? Yeah, I definitely want to put a cat or a cat, I think, over here. I was just trying to see if I had anything tall to put in the back, but I don't. I have like those lamp posts. I'll show you. Where is it? I think it's a lamp post. See, I have that lamp post, but I think it'll look weird. You have something in mind, but you don't know to decide if you wanted one. Okay, like what? What do you have in mind? Okay. Oh, we could put a cross somewhere on here too. It's a religious house, right? What about a cross on the wall? That'll look cool. These are cute. Oh, and I got a clock or yeah. How about a watch, right? A watch on the wall to make sure it's a clock. How funny would that be? You wanted a Wiccan noon. Oh, I would have to do a little research, 'cause I know a little bit about Wiccan, but not too much. Your pastor put a cross up. Yeah, I love the idea of the cross for sure. I have a couple of crosses. Hold on. Ta-da! I have a whole drawer full. I got some really pretty ones. Like, oh, this is a pretty one. It's a wooden one. Well, maybe the flat ones might be better. These are all like really 3D, really pretty ones. Really pretty. But I think we're gonna go with these because I think these are a little too thick. Yes, these are beautiful. I've got, like, look at this. This is one of my favorite ones. Look how gorgeous that is. I love that one. And I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. But for this, we're going to go with one of these. We'll pick one of these. These are pretty too.
Joe and his wife Katie had been married for about 8 years. On July 30th, 1990,
I think this one's pretty because it's just,
a private club afterward for
well,
drinks.
size-wise, let me see.
Early the next morning, Katie phoned police in a panic.
Oh, that green one. Ooh, we got green. We're gonna stick with the theme. You know I'm color coordinated. This is perfect. Look at that.
Joe Doyle had been shot at close range.
The green ties in the door though. See that? I was gonna pick the pink because of the pink here, but it really ties in the door nicely. See that? Yeah. Eventually we'll switch from the green to the pinks. Probably when we go to the bedroom, I'll switch to like a pink color. Okay, that's good. For now, that's good there. I like it. And let me go see my kitty cats. I'm the book I would with and without of pictures. Then I can put them. Oh, okay. All right, message me. I'll talk to you about that. We could work something out. That I could probably throw together a lot quicker than something where I would have to do all the 3D stuff, you know. I have a stickers with cats. Hold on one second. Okay. So I had gotten all these already. So, hi, welcome, those who are just joining us. So I'm just gonna pick, because our cat looks like this. He's a tuxedo cat. So we'll look at this one, and we'll put him right in the corner here. And then, so she has chinchillas, so I'm gonna have to get pictures of her chinchillas, so I can make a couple of little paper clips or something with the chinchillas in there. Yes, we definitely need a kitty cat down here in this corner. Let's just see. I'm gonna try and pick the one that looks the closest to our cat, which I think is that one. Yeah, that one looks really, really cute. So, to show you the back of it. Well, I'm just gonna peel them because this one here looks just like our cat, Bandit. So it's gonna be really cute. As soon as I can peel this, because you know they do it like magic on the TikToks. I'm not that good at it. I'm just looking for the seam. I see the seam, but wow, these are cut very, very, very not easy. I've never peeled these before. It is not coming out. Could you imagine trying to record this live? Or just record it to post and then... This is crazy that I can't peel it. These are stickers, right? Let me make sure. All it says is 6 pieces. I'm wondering if I have to cut it. That doesn't make any sense, though. I wonder, what if it's a whole piece? Hold on. Oh, I think that's what it is. Why would they do that? Look, it's the whole piece. I have to cut out what I want. I'm sitting here fighting it, and now I know why I'm fighting it. I'm silly. I'll cut around it. I'm not gonna obviously peel the whole thing. We all learn together. Yes, that'll work. Now we could peel it. That was much easier. Ah, so cute. Okay. Our little kitty cat's on the bottom. Page looks good. Okay, we still need to zhuzh up the left side. So very cute. I like it too. All right, let's put these back. And then we need to figure out what we're gonna do around the door. I'm thinking we're gonna have to like put some kind of like, almost like a molding or something around the door. So I have to think about what do I have that we can use as a molding around the door. I think one of the hardest things about, besides dealing with stickers, about scrapping is remembering all your supplies. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've done something and then afterwards, like, oh, I forgot that I had that, or I forgot that I bought that. And it would have been so much better if I had done that, you know? I don't know if you guys feel like that, but it's really hard to remember all of my supplies. Okay, so let me just check my stickers first, because that would be the easiest thing to use. If I have anything that's kind of like scrolly, that might look like, and I'm thinking it's either gonna have to be black. So I have black, but I think black's gonna stick out too much. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to be brown. And I don't think I have a lot of brown stickers, to be honest. Maybe gold. Let's see gold. Okay, I think I saw something in this when we were in here before. Here we go. There's some scrollies to put around the page to make it look cute and finished. We can use some of those. Oh yeah, see that? Look. It's a circle, but we'll cut it. See how cute that'll look above the door? We can make it look really super cute. Absolutely. That's definitely gonna work. Let me put my glasses on. Hi, Allie. Welcome. We're just working on some pages. Yes, this is going to look super cute. Going to look like it's molding. Make it look like it's molding around the
3,000 other guns of this make and model alone.
around the wall there. What a difference that makes already. And actually, you could put a cute little.
There recently have been a strike with the union, and the victim was involved in some of the activities regarding that strike.
It was a strike by state employees.
I might put a little window. Ooh, should we put a little window in the door? I don't know. At first I'm like, yeah, we should put like a little window in there, but then I'm gonna think about it.
At the same time, Kiki told investigators that her husband was involved in Project Children,
Let's see if we can make this work.
which brings children from Northern Ireland to the United States for summer vacations.
Here's a guy who travels to another country, to a hotspot in the world, bed of terrorism, bed of strife. Is this a, I mean, I think anyone common sense would look into this and see there's connections.
Okay, that looks super cool. We're not done yet because we're still gonna add, we'll add a couple of pieces in here to make it look super cool. Let me get what I had in mind to show you guys now that we're in the middle of doing this. That's how my ideas come. I'm in the middle of doing something and then I'll think of something else.
The real evidence was right in Joe Doyle's backyard.
Yep, all our little bits and pieces. And we can use a couple of the gold ones to tie it all in. So let's see. Let me see if I could find. Two of the same or very similar. Oh, leaves would be cute too. Because we are in the woods. Leaves will be really cute. Here's another one. That looks cute. No, that's too much. Oh, maybe we could hang a wreath on the outside of the door. Hold the press. If I do the wreath, and it can't, this color might work. Everybody has a wreath outside their door, right? Like a little wreath. How cute would that be? Put a little bow on it and a brad. But hold on, let me see if I have anything in the dark color as opposed to that color. Well, first of all, I do have a heart. So a heart and a bow would be really super cute. A handle on the door on the inside. Yeah, I thought about that. And I think I have an idea because you know what was really cool? And I have to see if the size matches. When I took apart the watches, you know the little knob that you turn? Well, some of them look like knobs, handles. I'm like, oh, that'd be cute for me to use as a knob in journaling. So I'm gonna pull one out to see how it looks. But I'm just gonna look and see. Look at that lovely bird. Ooh, we may have to add that to the tree. I don't know. Let me just put it out and then I'll show it to you guys. Right now, I'm just thrifting through my pieces in here to see what we have. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'll have you guys help me decide. I just want to see all the big pieces that I have first that can be used. I think those are the biggest ones. The rest of these are steampunk. Is it a folio or a journal? These are pages to go inside this journal. So they're gonna go in here when they're done. I haven't made any folios yet. I see everybody making them because I'm like, so I like to make sure something has a purpose and that we can use it over and over again. You're heading off to slides. I messaged you on here. Okay. No problem. I'll look at that later and I'll respond to you. So I haven't done any folios. I might try to do one or two. I just need to like understand the purpose behind a folio because I kind of feel sometimes it's just basically a folder with stuff in it. I don't know. And I don't see the purpose. Like for this, I make it so that you get one signature that's all, you know, with 3D stuff and decorations and pictures. And then the other signature is where you write. It would have your paperwork because, thank you. And I kind of sometimes feel when you're going in a journal, for example, let's say you're going through this and you flip the page and then there's a page to write and then you flip and there's a page with a pocket. It's not cohesive for me. So I can't wrap my head around that. And I think maybe it might be my OCD thing. Like it has to have a purpose. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. But for me, I don't know how I would be able to write on one page and then flip and there'd be like some kind of decoration and then flip and then there'll be like a tag, then flip and then there'll be a page to write in. I like all my writing in one area. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm just curious. Like, does that make sense? I'm not knocking what anyone else does because people love it and I think they're beautiful. But there's like certain things I can't do in the journals that I make. Like I can't turn pages sideways and make the writing go sideways or stick like a piece of, I don't know, a newspaper in there. Like I kind of need it to make a little bit more sense for me. So then you're stuck with it because since I'm putting it together, it's going to have to make sense. So I think these are the two that I have. I'll show you guys. Let me know the heart, or this is actually kind of cool because it's really like, can you see them? Now let me hold it with these two. So what do you guys think? The heart, or let me take this one. Let me take the heart out, and it'll be just this here with a bow and a brad. Oh, you think the same? Thank you. It's not just me. Or let me put the heart back up. So which ones do you guys like? The heart or the wreath? The heart. Okay. One heart. I like both. So let's take a vote. Heart, wreath. 1-1. Wreath. 1-2. Couple more people. Heart or wreath? I need at least 5 votes. How about that? Wreath. 3-1. Anyone else want to weigh in? Not the heart. And the heart. Okay, so let me see something. Well, we could always put the heart on the inside. Now we're tied. You killing me? Now we're tied. Any tiebreakers? Nope. All right, I guess I'll have to be the tiebreaker. Let's see. Heart, heart, heart. Okay, heart, heart. Okay. Not heat, not heart. She means not heart. Okay. Heart on the inside and the wreath on the outside. We could do that. We could do both. Yeah, we could do that.
10 p.m. This could easily explain
Why not?
why neighbors did
We do whatever we want.
shots.
Okay.
Sounds
Let me keep them both out.
radios and stereos at that time of night.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna make like a little bow with some twine, which would be appropriate, right?
Pulling the trigger creates a small explosion when the primer ignites the gunpowder, which in turn propels the bullet. Gases
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I had these too, in case I wanted to throw some on here.
usually walks back over the shooter.
That's a good idea too.
Tiny particles which are deposited
I have these that are really super cool. I use them for the cemeteries, but I have this one with a little bit of green that would be kind of cool just to throw a few pieces. Just like rip it like that
of the nightgown. The particles are magnified and scanned.
and just throw like
Their chemical mix
a little piece up in here and let it dry.
Doyle's gown, with thousands of particles seen here magnified 4,000 times.
Like that, see?
Made up of lead,
That looks super cute.
berry, the chemical components of gunpowder. It's not natural in the environment. When
And then
particles are fused,
I'll throw a little bit down here too.
gunshot residue.
Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. Look how cool this bird is.
Bedding next to the body.
Gunshot residue is going to get on the bed,
Right?
on items on the bed.
Isn't he super cool?
That before she left that room and went to the other room to go to sleep, she took her nightgown off, threw it on the bed. She doesn't recall where she threw it on the bed. It was dark.
Yeah, I like the birdie.
With no gunshot residue on
And he's dark, so he's not gonna stand out too much. So it'll look really cute. Let me just throw a little bit of glue on this.
Katie Doyle fired the pistol. And without forensic evidence, prosecutors had plenty of suspicion,
It got stopped up.
very little proof.
Just put a little bit of glue.
When you dare to transform your hair, you need the strength to make it happen. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color helps your hair
On there.
from damage.
Let's just squish it
Of striking
down.
color. Let the
And then do the same thing on this one.
Schwarzkopf Keratin Color.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are for my cartridge.
And I'm gonna glue the bird too, so that the bird will and I'm gonna glue him with hot glue on an angle so he kind of stands up a little bit,
AT&T deal is back. Everyone gets a free new
not flat. Just like that. So I'm gonna let that set. But he's standing up on an angle. Let me show you guys. See? He's kind of standing up a little bit, which will look super cute. Like he's just about to land on the branch. Okay, so we were gonna make a little bow to hang our little wreath on. I'm gonna have to take some of this. Oh, thank you for those hearts. Appreciate it. Yes, please don't forget to like and share and all that good stuff. I never ask for that because I just forget. So I'm just gonna take this apart because it's too thick. Is it too thick? Maybe it's not too thick. Let's see if we could squeeze it through.
Like a raised color palette. The hypnotizing swirl of a recipe coming together. All that's left is to savor.
Maybe it is too thick. I'm gonna take it apart.
Did you know, unless you treat dandruff regularly, it will keep coming back? Try Head and Shoulders shampoo. Dandruff is caused by irritation to a germ that lives on everyone's scalp. Unlike regular shampoo, Head and Shoulders contains zinc pyrithione, which fights the dandruff-causing germ and helps prevent it from coming back. It's gentle on hair and provides up to 100% dandruff protection.
So let's see how we could work this. I'm gonna feed it through
For best results, use with every wash. This has been manufactured.
and then loop it
It's so easy to tell on Poshmark. You just pick out your item, snap a couple of photos, and boom.
and then try to make a nice little bow.
Old clothes now, I see dollar signs. Just this month, I've made a couple $100 on Poshmark just selling
It's too thin, so I'm gonna use the rest of it to make the bow and then use that to tie it.
This mom's depositing money with tools on hand. Cha-ching. And this mom, well, she's setting an appointment here so her son can get set up.
How many times do you do and redo and triple do stuff, right?
Convenient tools. One thing with the power of both. Big Mara, what's yours?
Police believe Katie Doyle lied when she told them her husband was alive when she left his bedroom around midnight. An analysis
Just
of his
tie it
contents
in.
put the murder closer to 10 p.m.
Trying to
According
get
to
the
their home
center.
phone records, someone called for Joe shortly after 10 p.m. And what Katie told the caller.
Sometimes working with the small stuff. It's a little frustrating, but a little patience goes a long way, right?
There was no gunshot
Okay,
residue on
2 knots to make sure it doesn't come
but her
undone.
nightgown found on the floor
And we're just gonna glue it.
positive for gunshot residue, and so did the covers on the bed. So Skip Schroebel decided to analyze the nightgown to study the exact concentrations and placement of the residue. Those tests revealed large amounts of residue on both the right and left front chest area.
Super cute.
Consistent with
Are the side sheets made of cloth or paper?
that was all the evidence police needed.
The significant
What do you mean the side sheets?
is the reason why I arrested the victim's wife in order with her husband.
Prosecutors think they know the motive for the murder.
She was head over heels over this guy. She didn't want Joe anymore. I mean, this is your standard one spouse.
Oh, that's super cute.
Be married.
The forensic evidence shows
So,
that Joe Doyle
do you mean these sheets?
prosecutors believe Katie went into the bedroom,
These are paper.
took her husband's 9mm pistol from the lockbox,
That looks so darn cute.
fired 4 shots into his head at close range.
Yeah, it's paper. This is all paper. It was 12 by 12 sheets. These sheets were from the Stamperia. It's called the Forest Collection. Yes, it looks so pretty. That's exactly right. I like to see the full effect. Let's see how it is inside the book, because I just the colors are so cool.
Katie had 7 or 8 hours to leave home and get rid of the pistol.
Look how pretty that's gonna look.
Neighbors said Katie's car
That's gorgeous.
parking spot from where it was the night before. According to telephone records, Katie called her boyfriend 3
So pretty.
times on the night of the murder. Prosecutors don't believe the boyfriend was involved.
See, I can do pretty, not just goth.
Katie Doyle was
Thank you.
first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Her lawyer maintained
Yes, I'm really happy with how it's coming out. So happy.
no idea who
And again, you know, the detail that you can't see, like, I mean, I'll try to hold it up close, but you see like the little pieces of wood and the little flowers and the texture of the moss. And that's the kind of stuff that, you know, you don't really see
leaves no doubt about the killer.
until you have it like in person. En France, on dit splendide. Merci. Tutu, you were supposed to go to sleep. It's late.
That are much more advanced now. We can do particle extraction from clothing, from paint.
Vous êtes fatigué? No?
Doesn't have to
Wait,
be
see?
specifically gunshot residue. If it would have been, again, with
I know, I should just stop trying to speak different languages and stick to the ones I really know, right?
particles that were found on the nightshirt that she had been wearing
We?
the night of this occurred.
I thought so. I just asked if she was tired, and yes, they're tired. Of course they're tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that there. Okay, with this one, I think it'll fit through the hole. The heart has a little bit of a bigger hole, actually. Yeah. Oh, well, let's do it the other way, because otherwise the bow becomes cockeyed.
A young woman complained about a shuttle van driver who took her home from the airport. A few days later, there was a violent confrontation that left both
one on the inside too.
In August of 1995, 32-year-old Donna Winger and her infant daughter Bailey flew into the St. Louis airport after spending a week in Florida visiting her parents. During the ride home, the shuttle van driver, Roger Harrington, drove erratically and exceeded the speed limit. He also said he heard voices telling him to kill people.
Okay.
At home, Donna documented the details of the incident.
I'm just gonna glue it first and then I'll cut it. You have to go to work in 4 o'clock dog grooming. Oh my goodness. So you're not gonna get any sleep.
Shuttle van company, Harrington was suspended. The Wingers hoped that would be the end of their involvement with Roger Harrington, but they were wrong.
This is Springfield Police. What is your emergency?
It's okay? Aw, thanks, honey. Okay, we still need to find something for there. Okay, that looks cute with the heart on the inside of the door too. Look at that.
Donna Winger face
So we have something on the outside
Roger Harrington lay
and on the inside.
away on his back.
Very, very cute.
Rushed them to the hospital, where they were both pronounced dead on arrival.
Very pretty.
Mark Winger
Yes, I'm very happy with that. So I just need to find one more thing, which I feel like the frame of the door needs something here and here. So I'm going to, oh, maybe buttons. I've never used buttons before. And I have quite a few of them. Let me get my little box of buttons, because if you didn't look at that.
Police found Roger Harrington's car parked in front of the Winger house. Donna's handwritten account of what happened in the van to Harrington was on the refrigerator door.
Your name is Sandrine. Thank you, Tutu. I kept calling you Tutu. I know that wasn't your name. Sandrine.
Revealed Harrington had a history of mental illness and had twice
See, I have all my little buttons. I'm sure we could find something super cute to use here. To tie in, oh, to tie in the flowers maybe.
the hammer Harrington used to attack Donna Winger had been on the dining room table.
Let's see.
Remind Mark to hang the picture. She placed the picture and the hammer.
Oh, I like that color. Let's see if I find 2 of those.
Also on the table were Harrington's coffee mug and a pack of cigarettes.
No, not the same. I like this color because it's the same colors from the what we have around the door. You see that?
It's more plausible that
So that will like blend in nicely.
Donna.
You suffer with insomnia. Some nights are worse than others, but it's nice to be able to watch. Oh, thanks, honey. That's tough. That's tough having insomnia. I've had it a couple of times, and it's not fun. Nope. Definitely not fun. That box is a treasure. The buttons are expensive. Oh, are they?
4 years later, forensic evidence came to light.
Oh, I'm sorry. I pick them up as I go along, and then I buy some from like Amazon and stuff. But I haven't really used a lot of them, to be honest with you. Of course, now that I like that one, I'm not gonna find one just like it. And I know that there are multiples. I just have to find them. Because I haven't used any, so. So where are you from, Allie, again? This dark one's pretty too. We have a couple of options that'll work. I tell you what, if it wasn't so expensive to ship stuff, I would ship a couple of things here and there to people, but I just shipped my my giveaway, and they went to the UK. And you keep some too from your son's clothes. That's a good idea. Oh, Argentina. Okay. Bienvenidos de Argentina. No sabía. Tengo que escribir para que me recuerdo. Yeah, it was like $43. Yeah. I'm making a note so I remember. Alina is the Argentina. And Tutu is actually Sandrine from France. Just so I remember. Yeah, it was. But what are you gonna do? Come on, there's got to be another one of either one of those. Wait. Okay, I found one of those. Let me just keep looking because I really like that first one. So I'm gonna have. Ooh, yay! I found it. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to practice my French with Sandrine. The white with red flowers button is nice. The white with the red flowers. Not this one. Wait. White with red flowers. Yeah, these are all buttons. This entire box is buttons. That's all it is. This one. Okay. So how about I do this? And you guys help me decide. Okay? Time for a vote. Hold on. I don't want to make it difficult. Okay, they're going to go over here in the corner. So 1, 2, or 3. Can you see that? Sorry. 1, 2, or 3. You guys vote. 1, 2, or 3. I think either, I don't know. So I don't have any red in here, but I'm kind of feeling this one. Because it's not 1. I like the 1 too. I mean, I like the 1 also. You like 3, yeah. 1, okay. 1, yeah, I'm stuck between 1 and 3 as well. So okay. So let's do this. Here's 1. This is what it will look like with the 1. And then here's the 3. Or the 3 and the 1, whatever. This is 1 actually. 3 was the other one. So 1 or 3. We narrow it down. 1 or 3. The dark one? Okay, that's 1. 1. For some contrast? Okay. I like them. I like them both. So. Yeah, that'll just give us a little bit of contrast and it'll hide the seam so it looks a little bit more cohesive. So I do like that. Oh, and then I have an idea. All right, so let me grab some of the, I'm just gonna hot glue this one.
But after Donna's death, Mark didn't marry Deanne as she had hoped. Instead, he married his daughter's nanny.
Mark obviously says she's making all this up. It's all just an effort to get back at him because they're no longer together.
Yep, there we go. That looks good. And then I could probably put a little something in the middle that's like dark goldish to make it pop. And then I want to find something to put on top of the mantle. The mantle up here, I want to put something up there. So let me get my gold back. All my gold pieces. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the jewelry, because I always find stuff in my jewelry box that we can use and repurpose. So this is pretty cool, because I'm pretty sure that I have something in gold. That's too big. That's cute, but no. What did I have in my mind? Oh, I know. It's not this box. But the piece that I was thinking of may not be, maybe dark. Oh, something like this one. Oh, that's too many circles. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I feel like the mantle needs something, but oh, you know what we could do? We could do a little stack of wood over here. A little stack of wood to help fill in that gap. I like that idea. I have brought some wood inside, some pieces, just for that purpose. See? I went outside and I got some wood. I don't need this much. We're only doing like a little stack. I'm just gonna cut them and then stack them. I'm just looking for a couple of thin pieces. And then we need some thick pieces on the bottom. Oh, you did miss it. It wound up happening on Sunday. We did the giveaway. And Sherry Lou. Gentleman Sleeps. Yes. Okay. I got my scissors. All right, let's go with the next one. You know what? I may have to glue these. Otherwise, they're going to fall all over the place. Now that I think about it, so let's do that. Let me get another glue stick. You guys noticing that a lot of these actors, these big time actors, are doing like little commercials? Like I just saw John Travolta doing some kind of, not Verizon, but something like that, like a commercial. I thought it was so weird. Yes, go ahead, Allie, no problem. Please, you guys, if you have stuff to do, if you have insomnia and you want to keep hanging out with me, that's okay. But if you got stuff to do, don't feel bad. I totally get it. It's the middle of the week. Next week I travel on business. So I'm not going to do Wednesday next week, just so you guys know. I'm going to be in Virginia. Okay, this will be a little bit better because now it's kind of sticking together and it looks like a bunch. That's a good idea. Just want to see how it's going to look. Let's be a little flatter. Okay. Just let that dry. I just want to make sure it keeps it together. I'm just gonna do a double knot, see if that holds it. Should hold it. And now we can cut it. It'll go right there.
The smaller pool was where he was shot the first time. Later, he was turned over and shot again.
That's where he was at rest the longest. In that larger pool of blood,
There.
a bullet. A 45 caliber semi-automatic.
This was consistent with the next door neighbor's story that she heard one shot,
When you open it,
a long pause,
and you see,
hearing a second shot.
and there it is.
Analyzed the blood spatter. Police turned to world-renowned forensic
I think we're done
pattern analyst
with this page.
Tom Bevel.
In the winter case,
I like it.
we're taking the physical evidence and ultimately
All right, let's see the,
the statements that were given by Mark.
I like to see the whole thing together,
If Roger Harrington had been striking Donna
like
with
that.
traces of Donna's blood would have
Looks lovely. I think it looks beautiful.
the only blood on Harrington's shirt was his own. Second,
So pretty.
story that Harrington fell backwards
It's a nice start. A nice start to the book,
consistent with the crime scene photographs
right?
physically
So I think that those 2 pages are done, which is great. And so now I just wanted to find maybe a little bunny rabbit to put down here. So let me get the sticks out of here, first of all, before I hurt somebody, including myself. Let me put this on the table. But I want to look in the Stamperia, because they have animals in this package of sheets. This is the Stamperia. For the person that asked, this is where the green paper came from. So if you look at the back, it has all these different, they're double-sided sheets. So let me just take this sheet out and then I'll show you. I'm gonna have to clean this up, 'cause I got a mess over here. But so if you look, even the cover has stuff on it, okay? And like you can see, this one has all these little animals, and then there's some tags and cards which I'll be using. But like, look, this is really pretty with the fox, and then the back is just a pretty print. So these are some pretty pages. This one has more, you can do more tags with this page, but then the other side has pretty blue. Oh, thank you. No problem, Sandrine. Go to sleep. Bonjour. Dormez-vous. Me too. Merci. I enjoyed having you. Maybe Sunday, dimanche, at 11 a.m. We're going to be here again, okay? Sunday at 11. And these cards are kind of cool too. See, it's like really minimal work to do these cards. Pretty pages. Pretty, pretty. They even have little fish. Look, it's got little fish. Now we're coming to the animals, and that's pretty. Good night, Melody. Oh, I love you too. See you Sunday. Okay, so here's a couple little animals. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, look, they got the little fox right there. That's cute. And we got the squirrel. But I think I like the little foxes. See the two little foxes? Let's see size-wise. I think they're the perfect size. Oh yeah, they could be cuddling. Look, they could be cuddling right underneath the tree. You see that? You can picture them cuddling right under there. That'll look super cute. So I'm gonna cut that out. Let me just make sure, yeah, because I don't have any other. Let me look at the cover. Sometimes the covers, they have little miniature stuff. Not this cover. Where's the other cover? The back cover. Here it is. Because sometimes, like, you could use, like, the bird here. You could use this fox here. But no, I think the fox is pretty. But I think I like the little foxes. Oh, you said night nights and Tangerine. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of caught on. A little slow right now. It's getting late. Oh, here's a little bigger one. So it's actually in 2 spots. Oh, okay. This is the back cover. See the back cover? It's got stuff too. But I think those are a little big for our page. We're gonna go with the smaller one, I think. Yeah, see this, it's more size appropriate. So we'll cut that one out. Yeah, I know, it's a shame. But it's just, it's one tag. It's okay. Because it would have been great to use the cover one so I could use the tag, but everything happens for a reason. So we'll figure it out. I might wind up using those big ones on a card for somebody else, right? Listen to my husband. He's going to town over there. And he hasn't been snoring for a while because he quit smoking 3 years ago when COVID hit. And when he stopped smoking, he literally stopped snoring, but he must be super tired today. Just let him lull you to sleep. Aw, that's gonna look so cute. See that? I feel like I need a little bit more moss so that they're laying on top of the moss, just down here. Just a little smidgen. So I'm gonna cut a little piece. Let me see if, I don't think I have any leftovers. No. I'm gonna cut a little piece. Just a little sliver. Just like that, just a little piece like that. I'm gonna try and find a nice flat piece because some of this is thicker than others, some parts of this, and I'm sure we're gonna use some of this throughout the book. That's all we need, just a little piece down here.
Donna's bizarre trip with shuttle van driver Roger Harrington gave Mark the perfect sense he needed to commit murder.
Just when you think you're done, right?
In the end, as soon as Mark got the story about the trip, he knew that was the guy.
Yeah, that's better.
And then set things in motion to get him inside his house.
After Harrington was suspended from his job, the evidence shows that
So I was trying to find something to hold my glue, and as a matter of fact, I gotta check my mail because I ordered the other, that, what do they call that? Something bell that everyone uses. It's got the metal tip, so it should have arrived today, so I could switch my glue. But I found this really cute, it says peppercino picante. It's made out of clay, but the inside is like a coffee mug, so it'll be easy to clean, and it's like the perfect size to put this in here. It already has like a little, right? I had gotten that one for like 75 cents at the thrift store, and I got this one too, but it didn't, I'll show you. I don't think it sat well. I think I would have lost a lot of glue because of the angle, but they're still pretty versatile. So that was a pretty good find. Oh yeah, look at that. It says $1.49. I actually, it was, this was 75% off the yellow. So I actually only paid like a couple of cents for this. 69 cents or something. But I like it because I have the little glue in it, and then I could put like my scissors in there while I'm working, so I'm not struggling. Well, not these. These are too big. My little itty bitty ones. Okay. I think we're good with this one. And now I can clean this up.
On both occasions, he shot him in the head with a gun. But that last one ensured that Roger Harrington did
I don't know. I think I'm done with this one. I don't think it needs anything else except a hole, so I could put it on the book. I think we did really well. Very nice. Hi, Denny. We just finished our first 2 pages. Well, this is a tag that's going to go on the inside of the book because I didn't want to mess with it. So it's kind of going to just sit up here with a safety pin. I'm going to put a safety pin through there. And then this is going to be the first page of the book. So we just finished. How beautiful does that look? I know, right? Isn't it so cute? It was a perfect addition. Tie it all in together. Let me bring it up close. A little lower. Thanks, Denny. And then when you open the door, you look inside and you see the fireplace. And then when you go inside, you got your sitting room and your fireplace. So we actually did a lot today. And what we've been working for what, about 2.5, 3 hours? Not even 3 hours. It's a cute functioning door. Opens. And now we're inside the cottage. So now on Sunday, I'm going to continue to do some work because otherwise I'll never get done with the book, all right? But we'll work on the next pages, which I think is going to be the bedroom. So there's a bed and a vanity and a dresser and an armoire, like stuff like that. So and the bed's going to be different. It's not going to be the same bed that was for my other daughter. So we have a few pieces coming up. And then once we're done with the bedroom, I think we go into the, my idea was to go into the library. So there'll be like a bookcase on the left. On the right-hand side is going to be a round window that's going to, este sábado, no sábado, voy a estar el domingo a las 11 de la mañana. Sí, domingo, no sábado, domingo. And so, y no te olvides que cambiamos de hora. Este sábado anoche vamos a adelantar 1 hora. Okay? So, And then so then you see the window from the den with, so it'll be the library, like I'm thinking of putting like an oval kind of shaped instead of square bookcase on the left, and then on the right will be like a round window that looks out into the garden. And then when you open the book, you'll see the end of the cottage. It'll be the outside of the cottage. And on the right side will be like a little fence, like a garden, and you see the woods, and then that's how you get into the woods, and then we do all the woods. It'll be the next signature will be the woods. So one signature is going to be the house, and then the other signature is going to be the woods. So that's kind of like how I planned it. And I don't know if I'm going to throw any tags in there. She doesn't want to do any writing, so I don't know. We'll see. What's the point? I might as well just make decorative pages and just make it a picture book, a storybook to go through. Maybe throw something at the end. I could throw like a little tag or something at the end, but I don't think she wants that. So I'm not going to go crazy making something that I know she's not going to use. So, do you guys have any questions? Or do you want to, I was thinking about maybe opening this. Do you want to open this with me? I'm scared because then I started going, oh, I can't go to bed until I sort it all. Yes, Anna. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Open it. I know. It's like, what? Okay. All right. Let me clean this up. And then I need to get like a little box first so that when I do open it, because tomorrow's already Thursday, I want to be able to sort it. Most definitely. All right. We're doing this. So let me clean up a little bit and then we'll open this up. Why don't you guys go grab a drink or take a run to the bathroom, and let me just put this stuff away and then we'll open it. Oh, there's so many things in there. Yes. The good thing is everything has a place and I should be able to clean up relatively quickly. Okay, I'm gonna put the moss with my flowers. So many things. We're not gonna need that. We're not gonna need that. Nope, nope, nope. It looked like a good bag. They had 2 bags that were filled. And it's kind of hit or miss when you go there. So I'm glad I stopped because they had 2 full bags. The one bag I felt had like too much what I call plastic stuff in it. So I didn't grab that one. But this one seemed to have quite a bit of watches, which is kind of like what I looked for. And we'll see if we get lucky. May get lucky and get some really special pieces. Okay, we'll put the book and the pages and the extra signature because I need all the space on the table for this. When we open it, it's like a big thing. Those are there. Those there. All right, close that up. Almost done. Don't need that. All our paper. here. I also, when I got that, I also picked up another book. Look at this book. French romances, but look at the pages in this book. Like, look how dark they are. And the inscription says 1939, so this book is definitely older than 1939. It was so cool. I mean, the cover is like literally falling apart, but it was pretty cool. I had to get it. I like the old books. Okay. You guys ready? All right, let me clean this up here. Babe, do we have any like flat, short boxes so I could open this jewelry thing in? Like the cover of a paper box, you know what I'm talking about? Loose, you know what I'm talking about? Like the pizza boxes when stuff comes in from not the pizza box, but the other box that we get all the food in. The flat boxes the cats lay in. Yeah, the old books is like, I always, when I go thrifting, I always look at that first. And my rule is it has to be close to 100 years old for it to come home. Unless it's something really special, like I got that Gone with the Wind that I picked up a couple of weeks ago from, and I think that was from 1936, I think. Okay. No? You trying to think? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put these away. And then I think I'm just gonna put like some kind of cloth. This goes in this. I'm gonna get a cloth, otherwise everything will blend into the table. All right, let's do this. We need a tablecloth. I need a solid color.
A shotgun fires several projectiles at once. In this case, 9 pellets. A plastic cup with 4 equally spaced cuts holds the pellets together.
We're gonna go green. I just wanted to get a solid color so that we could see everything.
Since the shotgun opened before entering Monica's body, this meant that the muzzle was 1 to 3 feet away from Monica.
All right, let me just move this.
Muzzle to trigger, the gun was 29
I think I'm about to fold this in half one more time. This is too big. It's gonna slide right off the table.
from her abdomen. Monica's arms would have had to be almost twice as long to pull the trigger.
Okay. Bring this back here. Don't need that. I'm just making some more room. Can you guys see? Okay. You guys ready? Let's see what we got going on in here. Fingers crossed that we get good stuff. She'll probably record this to post. Okay. Oh, cool. All right, so I'm gonna separate. Let's see, we got some watches. I'm gonna put the watches all over here. I'm gonna try and pick those out. Actually, I'll put them since you could see this side better, right? So I'll put the watches over here. Some of them I'm not gonna be able to do much with. I can already tell, but, oh, that's a cool bracelet. Look at that. Not sure what to do with that, but it's really, really pretty. Okay, watch. Get all the watches.
I now realize life isn't fair because it's very cruel. Please tell the girls I love them very much. I know they will leave. I'm really sorry about this. I just don't have any
That's interesting.
power to go on.
It's just like that'll look cool in Leah's book. See the color scheme, and it's a rose. It's like stone or resin. Never seen that before. It's kind of cool. What do you guys think so far? Oh, that's a nice watch face. See, I look at the faces. That's a nice face. That's a nice face. That's a nice face. So I'll be able to get some goth ones out of here and some floral ones out of here. Ooh, that'll make a nice goth one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 watches. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with that one, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this one. So definitely 7. Ooh, perfect. I actually made one of these, right? And I put the skull on the inside with some red roses. And a girl at work bought it, and now her granddaughters want one. So she wants me to make 2. So that works good. And then here's another one. How lucky is that? That's exactly what I was looking for. This type of band. So that was luck. I don't even want to talk about these. These are kind of used. Well, you never know. Interesting pieces. A lot of little bags. Oh, another little find. I don't know if this is like stuff that people made or some resin things or something. Another resin. It's a leaf, but it's blue. I could maybe use that in Leah's. That's cute. That would have been cute at the bottom of in the vase, right? I might check it out. You never know. Might look good there. These are kind of like, I don't never know what to do with bands like this, with bangles. That's like my downfall. Oh, another watch with the thing that I like. Yeah, that was pretty. I don't think it's... Not too many pieces of like the sparkles and... I think that's a tie clip. It's going to take a minute to sort through all of these. A lot of little sparkly ones. And these come apart. So these could be used individually. That could be used somewhere. I'm just looking for any interesting pieces. Oh, this looks like there's a couple of these. We're gonna have to... So we got this color and this color. They're pretty colors. So in beads alone, that's quite a bit there value-wise. Oh my goodness, look how cute this is. It's a giraffe. Do you see that? It's a giraffe. So we never know what we're gonna find in here.
In preparation for trial,
I'm gonna be working on this stuff tomorrow for sure.
Dave Feather, a private investigator with 20 years of police experience,
The giraffe is cool.
the crime scene. The evidence shows
These are just plain old beads.
through Monica's
But hey, sometimes you need plain beads.
and hit the brick wall,
Look at that ring.
studs beneath,
Well, that's a ring.
conducted a crude experiment.
I don't know, do you think it's real? It could be a crown. It's just missing a little thing up here, but it could be a crown if you picture it flat on somebody's head.
This contradicted the state's theory that Monica was standing when
Some earrings.
or a more
Bling bling, I know. I might have to go get it checked out. Looks like there's some silver in here though. Oh, another little cross. I'm gonna put that right in my cross box. I have a cross and a key box. Let's see. More bling bling. Well, that'll be pretty to decorate something with.
But Welch was troubled by the fact he could find no cracks on the outside of Monica's dress.
Not too bad.
Test fired a shotgun into ballistic gelatin cup.
I've gotten some better ones, but I guess they're far and few in between right now.
Prosecutors say Paul was standing with the shotgun.
Okay, this is a weird, you see that? It feels like really silky how it folds. So this'll be good to use individually if I need to use, do you see that? That's cool. I never had any of those. But you see how it just folds and moves? That's gonna be really cool to use in the books. It's very pliable. Like it's almost like satin ribbon, but it's metal. So this is gonna be very, very cool to use. And whatever my mind comes up with. I don't know yet what it's going to be, and there's quite a bit of it. You can see the ends. This is a cool piece. Yeah, I'm really digging that. I mean, look at that. And it doesn't get tangled. So this is exciting. This is probably one of the better pieces out of this whole thing right now. It's funny how your mind thinks, right? Like, oh, you know, what's good and what's not good. Not that it's good. Everything's good. It's what can I use and what I can't use. Some of these will be cool because look at the color scheme on that. The browns. That'll be pretty. If I use some of these in Leah's book. See the colors? That's a pretty color. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a Santa. And it looks like this is a tie clip. But I don't know of what. Huh, cute little, another one. That'll be nice to use. It looks like it's rope. It actually looks like rope. And sparkly. There's the plastic beads. I'm like, you know what? I pop them open and I put them in a bin. And I use them as part of my little giveaway scoops. A little bumblebee. And the chain is always useful. Come on, see if we can find something else. This looks like it's a whole set. Never know what to do with these either. Okay, what is this? Hold on. We need to see what this is. It is a snake. Wait, what? Do you guys see this? I'm thinking, right? I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do with this. Really weird. But we can, you know, straighten it out and then use that in a book. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, never got one of these pieces. Bracelet that goes on the upper arm. Oh my God, this would squeeze the crap out of my arm. But it's very cool. I mean, I know it's a bracelet. I just couldn't figure out how to put it on. But yeah, as long as I could cut it, or maybe I could even just untangle it and do a whole page on that. That would be cool too. I don't know. Interesting piece. Definitely an interesting piece. Let's get all these beads out of the way. More bracelets. Little angel. Don't know what that says. More beads. This mess, this is going to take a minute to go through here. Yeah, doing a whole page with that snake would be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do a folio. That seems to be so popular. Oh, another watch hidden in here. Look at that. That's cool. I like the bracelet ones because that's makes my job a little bit easier. So instead of making, it's quite a few of them over here. Look at all these watches. Okay, this is interesting. I think this comes off. So, and this is pliable, so that'll be interesting to use too. So sometimes you just, when you get like a bag like this, you really gotta take it all in and kind of decide, okay, what can you use? What can't you use? What's worth keeping? Oh, this one's cool. This one has a lot of charms. Look at this one. It's got the Eiffel Tower. It's got, looks like a baton or something. Am I holding it over to the side too much? Sorry, I'm trying to, let me do it this way. This one has a whole bunch of charms that I can take off. Yeah, cute little charms. Those are cute. So this is really cute. Like, I'm gonna set aside the ones, all the watches. These are really, really nice. I don't want to say what I think when I look at those because I'll get banned again. Some more charms that say peace. That's always useful. That's pretty. Has different colors. Just different colors. I would untangle. I'm gonna have to untangle this and then I can use each individually. Oh, here's an interesting piece. That was an interesting piece there. Never know when you're gonna need something like that. Yep, you took out the charms. Exactly. Repurpose all those charms. I'm just trying to pull all the bangles. And the seashells. Just seeing if there's anything hidden, any hidden gems. This is always a good color to have because it's hard to find like the rose gold kind of, or like this coppery color. That's a nice color. It's a popular color right now. So yeah, nothing crazy. Just some pieces that I'm gonna have to take apart. I got somebody's key. I could get in their house. More dangle pieces. Like these big ones, you just take them apart and these become like dangles. That's a lot of them. This has a lot of that thin wire, but this is a pretty color. You see that? It's like that coppery color. It's like a pretty color. All right. Oh, and we got two little angels. And I thought I saw Santa, a little Santa charm. And wait, what's this one? I think these are grapes. Looks like little grapes. So, well, we got into it. Could have been better. You know, I have so many of these myself, of that Alex and Ani, and I have no idea what to do with all my bracelets. And they've tarnished, too. They've all tarnished.
Prostitution has a burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. And in this case, it was the defense
Another little
proved innocent
couple of bracelets here.
just beyond
A lot of these elastic thingies,
beyond all doubt.
like that. I might find a use for those. I don't know. Like to, I don't know, hold something. Here's another one. All right, guys, this is pretty much it. I have to figure out what to do with all this stuff. Find a home for it. Pull the pieces that I can use. And then kind of go from there. So this is gonna have to stay like this till tomorrow. There's no way I'm gonna get this done tonight. However, we did a lot of work today. I'll probably take a quick video and do a TikTok to show everybody what we accomplished. You know, the 2 pages. And we'll continue this on Sunday. I'll probably make a few pieces between tomorrow and Sunday morning. But I guess we're gonna call it a night. You know, thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching me open this hot mess that now I have on the table, which is gonna bother me because, you know, I'm gonna have to leave it here while I go to bed. Do any of you pick up jewelry like this? Do you thrift? Like, do the thrift stores by you have bags of jewelry that you could buy and kind of sort through and do your thing? Oh, thanks, Alina. Gracias. I'm just curious because I know sometimes I hear people like, oh, I wish that I had that, or I wish that I had this. So I was just curious if you guys have the ability to buy jewelry like this, like in a big bag. I'm gonna have to cut some of these. Good night, Alina. Your thrift store doesn't have that? I know it's hit or miss with this one. It's really hit or miss if they have it. Hasta domingo, Alina. Not anywhere in near your town. I guess I should consider myself lucky then. The one that had the really good bags, which is the same where I got this, it's the same store, just a different location, and they shut it down. You wish each would cost $7 to $10 here in Canada. Each what? Each bag? Look, this bag was $40, so it wasn't cheap. But you know, just the watches alone, I'll make that back by selling the watches. Too small? Oh, each watch. Well, yeah. If the watches work, they're like $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 each for sure. I'm assuming these are probably all broken. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in here, and that's why they're not. Because they do have prices on them. If you look, see, like that one is $6.99. That one is $5.99, for example. A lot of these look like they're $5.99. $6.99. So yeah, so just on the watches alone, it was worth the bag. And normally I buy the bag when it's on sale because they have like the colors, and the bag, I thought the color was green because I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's green, and green was 25% off. They go by the tag. See the tag where it says 39? It's blue, and blue wasn't on sale. My luck, it'll be on sale tomorrow. But I didn't want to risk not getting one to replenish some of the stuff that I used. So it's still a good deal. But I prefer getting the 25% off. And then especially if they have ones that are like 50% off. One time I got it at 75% off. I bought a bag for $10 and I bought another bag for $20. So for $30, I got 2 bags. And that's where I made out like a bandit. You look all the time, but you haven't scored yet. Yeah. I know. I get jealous when I see some, like, I guess in the UK, you guys go to the Range, I think it's called, and it looks like it has some really cool stuff. But I guess we have the Hobby Lobby and they don't, so 6 one half dozen the other, right? That's dainty. Look how dainty that is. And it's a pretty bright red. That'll look pretty on a page. All right. A lot of elastic stuff. So anyhow, yeah, that was pretty. I think I'm gonna wrap it up with you guys tonight and just get this sorted just a little bit, or maybe not, because my OCD will kick in. I'll sort it tomorrow, and then I'll catch you guys on Sunday. And remember, next Wednesday I'm not doing a live, so it's this Sunday, and then I think the following Sunday will be the next one. So 2 Sundays in a row. And then I think I go away for the weekend. Of course, thank you so much for spending this evening with me and helping me make decisions on those pages. They came out beautiful. I'm really happy with them. And I'll get as much as I can done. So Sunday you guys can see the progress on the book. And then I have to start the other 2 books too. I have to make the signatures for those and see what to put on them. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share. And if you can, repost my TikTok about the watches that I did, just to get the word out there. And I appreciate your support and always hanging out with me and just giving me your opinions and et cetera, et cetera. You guys know. You know my spiel. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. This was lots of fun, as well as working on the book. And I'm going to do a quick TikTok on that to post it. So, oh, it's my pleasure. You guys do more for me than I do for you. Believe me. You do more for me than I do for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everyone rest well. Have a good evening. Have a great rest of the week. And I will see you Sunday. All right? Kisses.